Hare Krishna, dear devotees. On today's Japa talk, I want to share a story with all of you. Once there lived a thief who happened to be a fisherman also. He used to steal from other people's ponds. He was a very poor fisherman, so he used to steal fishes from other people's pond. So one fine morning, he thought of stealing some big fishes, but he did not know where to go for it. So he started inquiring, and then he later came to know, and people around told him that if you go to the king's palace, there are near the king's palace there are ponds where there are big fishes. There are big ponds inside the kingdom. So he decided, he was very happy. But then people also warned him that if you get caught while stealing, then your head will be chopped off simply as punishment. Instead of the fish going for a toss, your head will go for a toss. So, listening to this, he said, no, that's absolutely fine. There is a risk in everything, whatever we do in life. So, no risk, no gain. So, giving all these theories, he decided to steal from the king's pond. So, by hiding himself from the security guards and by escaping, finally he reached that pond where people were telling that there are very big fishes. So he threw his net on the pond and he started to catch the fishes. But suddenly he hears that the king is coming with all his kingsmen. He got very frightened. He remembered that people were saying if you get caught, you will be simply killed. So he was very scared and he started wondering what to do. So what he did was he made a hole in the ground and put the net, fish net, in that pond, in that hole. And also what he did along with this, he took off all his clothes and he put in that he put that also in the ground. And he was barely naked, and he put some clay and ashes on his body. And he sat on the ground in front of a big banyan tree, and he started meditating. He started chanting Ram's name, Ram, 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 Ram. And then the king came there, and he found that a sadhu has come and he's chanting inside the king in his kingdom. And he was so happy that a sadhu has come to his kingdom. And he started saying, Aho Bhagyam, how lucky I am, how fortunate I am that I am seeing a sadhu, I am taking the darshan of a sadhu. It is said in the scriptures that if you even remember smaranam, mere smaranam of a sadhu, takes away a lot of danger out of your life. Vigna Vinashak. And here I am seeing Shakshat Sadhu, the real sadhu meditating. So the sadhu who was actually a thief, he was very happy inside. He was seeing that, okay, my drama is working very nice, very well. And he continued chanting Ram, 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 Ram. And the king, not knowing that he is actually a thief, the king bowed down, he gave obeisances to the sadhu. And then he request the sadhu that, Maharaj, I am so happy that you have come to my kingdom, and what I can offer to you, I will offer you 10 kilos of gold. So Sadhu, the thief, was very happy deep inside, but he pretended as if he is not, he does not desire for all these material things. So he told the king that I don't want your gold, but because you are so lovingly and so respectfully, you are offering me this gold, this gift, I am accepting it. Okay, so finally the king gave him those 10 kilos of gold, and he goes away. And the thief was actually a sadhu. Thief was pretending to be a sadhu. He started crying. Tears came out of his eyes. He was thinking that just by pretending to be, a Ram Bhakta, and pretending to be, just by faking and chanting the name of Ram, which he did not mean actually, he could save his life, and also he got something which he so much in return, that which he did not deserve and which he did not expect. Then what will happen if I actually become a Ram Bhakta? And with that realization, he became a Ram Bhakta. He started chanting Ram's name all the time. He resided in Ayodhya. He became a Babaji. His name was Ramananda Das Babaji. Lived all his life in Ayodhya, and yeah, he when he left his body, his disciples were not around, even his servant was not around, so they went out of the city. So when they came to know that Babaji has left his body, they immediately came. But by that time, the his cremation already took place, and he was cremated along with another 25 people. So the authorities of cremation ground, when the disciples and the servant went to collect the ashes, they said, how will you recognize, because he was cremated with 25 other people. So the servant said, no, we will be able to recognize. And this is a true story. And when they saw the bones which were left, the syllables of Ram were imprinted on the bones. So this is the power of chanting. How by chanting, the even a thief got purified, and he became such a great Babaji, such a great devotee, that his names, the names of the Lord, were imprinted in his body, in the bones of his body. So that's why I would like to end the story here. Hare Krishna.